Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Leading off for the Astros.
Nope. And that misses for ball one.
Jose Altuve.
In there, 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
I'm a little surprised to see him try to bunt that pitch right there. It's not easy to bunt a knuckler. I'm not surprised he missed it. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in and you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lays off 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Henniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch,
center fielder
George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Henniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8. Not a problem.
Hit hard towards the hole. Gloved by Headley. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground out to short. Mutter scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Fisher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Correa is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's George Springer, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. 1-2. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I understand pitching carefully. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Gattis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Long throw to third. And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, A.J. Reed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. O'Neill has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he misses 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Haniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit to first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that in. Ready once again, Derek Fisher. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he will knock this ball down. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Josh Reddick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Darren O'Day enters from the pen. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping up now, Derek Fisher. And a first pitch knuckleball is inside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, just set up to throw him out.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ready with the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Carlos Correa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. In for strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. I understand. Any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
To third. Headley's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits. Those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Derek Fisher stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Mutter. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Reed. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman, number 2.
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. hit back toward the mound. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Gurriel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses low and away, ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2-0 now. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Derek Fisher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Forced to settle. James Pazos enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line scores tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.